Hi folks, today I have for us the footage of Travis Hines getting stopped by the cops for trespassing at a Target where he was given his citation, which started the ball rolling on him wanting to get his subpoenas before going to court. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' continuous ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the page, leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm, and if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Sorry, I'll move. I didn't. Is there a place to park that person can relax? Or
it can't be parked in any closed businesses. But do you have an ID on you?
For what? What's the?
Because I'm out with you and.
Here, I'm gonna get my shoes.
Sure.
I've got shoes down here. Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Nope.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
What?
What?
You're not gonna write me a ticket?
I'm not planning on it at this point.
Oh.
Why were? Did you want me to or something?
Are you private security?
No, I'm a police officer.
Oh, okay. Do you have a contract with the store? Is there a contract?
Just 1 second. Go ahead. Definitely. Yeah.
You need to step off?
You don't have to.
Okay,
just
yeah.
need an ID from you.
Well, yeah. Who are you? Because you're not.
I just told you I'm a police officer.
No, I didn't get your name though.
Oh, Officer Aid.
You didn't say you're private security.
Travis, that's a lie, because he told you he wasn't security. He flat out told you that he was a police officer. And regardless of him not being a cop, you are trespassing. You see, the city that you are in has anti-loitering and anti-prowling laws. And, well, they don't want you at businesses when they are not open because, one, you could possibly be casing it to rob. Or two, you could be already there with somebody who's already inside the building, waiting to get out, who has stolen merchandise.
And you said aid like as in right aid?
AIDE, yep.
Okay. Yeah, on planes. Oh yeah, here I see it. Going off the phone.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I'm the owner of my car. Yeah, what's the regulation for this area for parking?
Because it's a closed business.
I was hearing some kind of something saying things over.
Oh yeah, that's this thing basically saying not supposed to be here. It's this hole with a camera here.
I couldn't understand what it was saying because
Yeah.
I heard,
Oh yeah, I get it.
There's an echo. I'm gonna drink.
Sure.
Yeah, I was just relaxing, trying to wait out because I'm new here. I didn't know the area.
Sure. And you just got an ID with you, sir?
Yeah, I said my last name.
Yeah, I'd like to see your ID.
You said your aid. Oh, well, I mean, I could exchange IDs with you.
Bottom line, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen! No, not gonna happen!
You want to exchange? You want to give me your
I just want your ID, sir.
Yeah, I told you my name.
That's not an ID.
Well, I'll exchange IDs with you then.
I'm not exchanging an ID with you. I want your ID.
Well, what do you want to arrest me for?
I didn't say I was going to arrest you.
Well, it sounds like this is a criminal investigation.
It's not
right?
not a criminal investigation.
You're doing a Fourth Amendment check.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
And we're calling shenanigans here because it's not a Fourth Amendment paper check. He's not checking your page just to violate your Fourth Amendment rights. More than likely, it's so he can put down in his notes and in his reports for the day that he spoke to you on this day about you being here and it's not allowed, or Maybe he's going to run your ID to see if you're allowed to be there in the first place. You could be trespassing and have a trespass warning already in effect with their computer systems, and if you're supposed to be there or not supposed to be there. More than likely, he'd actually run it to see if you have any active warrants for your arrest. But it's not to violate your Fourth Amendment rights, it's for him to do his job to protect the assets and the property of that store.
I'll take a second.
Right?
What?
You're doing a criminal investigation. It sounds like, because you have a contract with a store to enforce something.
The store doesn't want people being here outside of business hours, which is why I was just talking to the other sets of cars that were here.
Okay.
So now I'm talking to you because you're also here.
Yeah,
so
I'm willing to go. I want to leave. I mean,
I want your ID first. Sir,
yeah.
I want your ID first.
Sure, I'll exchange IDs.
I'm not exchanging
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
ID with you. Just give me your ID.
Well, I want to know who you are. Right?
I just told you who I am.
Yeah,
I'm in
AID.
I'm in a marked police car in full uniform.
I can't see the markings.
Well,
it's all the lights.
Yeah.
Coming at me. So
right. So, can I get your ID?
Well, let's exchange IDs. What's
I'm not doing this with you.
Well, what's the criminal charge that you want to give me? It sounds like you want to give me a criminal charge. I mean, I told you my name.
What I want to do is...
Well, you could be facing charges of hindering or obstruction, or failing to provide ID, depending on the state statute. However, it's not that hard, and all you've done so far is not give him any ID. Yes, you gave him your name of Travis, but that could be a false name. And, well, if you don't give the cops ID or your name and your date of birth, they can't verify it's who you are. Now, there are things you could have done, like I said, giving up your name and date of birth, but you didn't want to provide ID. But even then, why don't you want to do that, Travis? Are you trying to hide something? Because your actions are making it harder for the cops to believe that you aren't trying to hide something nefarious, or that you may not even be supposed to be here. You could already have a trespass warning from the store for all these cops to know about the actions and your behavior.
Is just identify you because you're in here after hours.
Yeah, and I'm willing to leave.
It's a little suspicious.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm new to the area. I pulled in here, and I don't know I'd like to help alleviate your concerns about.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. If you give me your ID.
My ID is going to explain that to you?
Yeah, because that's going to tell me if you got any warrants.
Well, that doesn't tell you about why I'm here. I've told you that, I don't know the area. And I know there's a Walmart. Maybe I could go there and just relax.
That's also closed.
It's closed right now?
Yeah. Our Walmart closes at 9:30.
Is there anywhere I could park overnight, or do I just get out?
Not here.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't.
Sir, just give me your ID, please.
Yeah, I'm willing to exchange ID.
We're not. No, we're past that. Just give me your ID.
Well, what's the criminal charge? Is there a crime that is being?
Just give me your ID.
Are we playing this game, sir?
Yes.
What game?
The game of you sitting in a closed business when you have no business being here.
Yeah, and I'm willing to go. You guys are warning me that I need to.
You need to provide him your ID.
Yeah, and I'm willing to exchange IDs.
Okay, then give it to him.
Okay, let's see your ID and
He's not.
Your Taylor.
You do not need to be provided our driver's licenses for us to request yours.
Well, I told you my name.
No,
and
you
we
didn't.
need to.
And Abe.
Sir, you either provide us your ID or you're getting pulled out of this car,
I'll
detained
out.
and hand. All right.
I'm willing to get out.
Step out, hands behind your back.
Okay. Oh, I'm being arrested now.
You're being detained until you can be identified.
Okay.
You're not being charged with anything right now.
Okay,
You're being detained until you can be identified.
I got a phone in my hand here, so.
And that's fine.
Okay. All right. And then this is the crime of being parked here.
Crime of trespassing after hours
Oh.
on private property.
Okay.
Right now you're not being charged
And
with anything.
was
You're
there-
being detained.
Okay, was there a complaint?
We don't need one.
Do you have a contract with the business then?
They don't need a contract with the store to detain you to get your ID for being there after hours and committing the crime of trespassing after hours. This is no different than the Frauditor argument about, oh, well, the cops can't do anything on the post office grounds because they're not the federal postal police. No. The federal postal police will not settle an argument about trespassing. However, if there was some issue of a higher, more serious nature, then yes, they would. They allow local officers to deal with that. No different than the stores having the police of the city that you're in deal with you for the crime of trespassing after hours.
No, I'm trying to learn. I don't know how you guys operate. I just told you the area. I'm trying to learn how you work. So you don't know how to answer that question? Is that what you're telling me?
Because right now you're an inch away from getting a charge of obstructing if you don't supply your name. Not supplying your name. We are legally in the right to ask you. You do not get ours. You do not get ours. You get yours. The law. It does not. The Fourth Amendment is the right. The Fourth Amendment is the right to bear arms.
And we're ending the video here. I know it was hard to hear, but I did raise the volume up on all my stuff so I can hear this. But the officer did make a mistake when she spoke to Travis about the Fourth Amendment being the right to bear arms, when that's actually the second. The Fourth Amendment protects us under unreasonable search and seizure, which Travis fails to understand, being there that he's trespassing after hours and he is committing the crime of obstruction and interfering by not providing his ID when he's asked to on a lawful stop, or in this case, a lawful trespassing. He was charged with loitering and prowling and is sentenced to go to court, as we all know, sometime in July. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and a special thank to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous, ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I want to personally thank all of you from the bottom of my heart.